Hello, welcome to the 45th annual L'Esprit de Noël Holiday Home Tour, hosted by the Central City Opera Guild. This year's theme is Courier and Ives, which ties into the turn-of-the-century spirit of the home that we're about to tour today.
The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown.
The McCourt Mansion is a key landmark in the Capitol Hill neighborhood of Denver. Aided by its close proximity to the governor's mansion, the McCourt Mansion's grand design reflects the city's wealthy elite that occupied Capitol Hill in the late 1800s. Built in 1898, it was one of the earliest developments in this part of Capitol Hill and remains the oldest structure on the block. The 9,781 square foot, 2.5-story home faces south, and the dramatic front porch with Ionic columns dominates the front facade of the building. Consistent with traditional holiday decor, City Floral decorated the exterior of this home with fresh evergreens and garlands to show the opulence of the period during which the home was built. But it's the home's ownership and its ties to Colorado theater history that make it particularly special to us. Denver Rocky Mountain News reported in 1897 that 4 lots had been sold to Richard H. Hart for $9,850, and that Mr. Hart's intention is to erect a $20,000 home. Flower Power designed the grand entrance based off the jewel tones frequently seen in Courier and Ives. An antique sled is inspired by a recurring theme of family-oriented outdoor winter activities. In 1903, Richard married Elizabeth Jerome, a cousin to the mother of Winston Churchill. Elizabeth would later be a key figure in the founding of the Denver Symphony Orchestra. Their son Stephen would start the powerhouse law firm, Holland and Hart. In 1909, Richard sold the house to Emma Fellows McCourt, who married Peter McCourt. From his employment as the assistant manager of the Tabor Grand Opera House in 1883 until his death in 1929, Peter McCourt was the leading theater manager in Denver. A Denver Post article stated, "Mr. McCourt's life, more than any other man, was written into the theatrical history of Denver." In the living room, Plum Sage was largely inspired by German and British traditional holiday decor. These simple, seasonal decorations enhance the surviving details of the McCourt Mansion. Peter was the younger brother of Elizabeth Fondue McCourt, more famously known as Baby Doe Tabor, the second wife of the Silver King, Horace Tabor. Horace and Baby Doe are famously known for their incredible story of love, fortune, fame, and loss. Their story is one of the most scandalous in Colorado history. It would inspire a Warner Brothers film in 1932, several books, a play, and 2 operas, including Central City Opera's The Ballad of Baby Doe. Tea is for Table drew inspiration for the dining room from Peter McCourt's ties to the Tabor Opera House. The gilded gold and ornate accessories are represented in the vitro gold glass by Arte Italica. These pieces are all handmade in Italy. The quarter-sewn oak buffet is original to the home. A small tabletop tree in the window with simple beaded decorations serves as a nod to the growing commercialism of Christmas in the 1890s. The first window displays in department stores started to show up around this time, as did the start of gift-giving traditions. In 1915, Peter McCourt sold the home to Francis William Keeler. He, his wife, and 4 children lived in the home until 1922. Then the home was sold to the Monahan family, who owned it until 1945. The floors and staircase are made of oak and are original, as are the light fixtures found throughout the home. Winter greens, garland, and fresh florals give a warm, inviting feel, and hydrangea, orchids, and deep red roses add a festive playfulness. In the decades following World War II, the residential landscape of Capitol Hill continued to change. By 1952, the mansion was known as the Matchless Guest House, in a nod to the Tabor connection, and continued as a boarding house until 1980. Its current owner, a longtime Central City Opera Guild member, purchased it in 2015 and has been restoring it back into a single-family home. Today, the mansion retains a high degree of integrity in its design, material, and workmanship. It's listed in the National Register of Historic Places and is a Denver landmark. We hope you enjoyed the 2021 L'Esprit de Noël. Please consider making a donation to Central City Opera. Your support helps us bring live opera and music education to people year-round. Visit centralcityopera.org to learn more. Central City Opera sends our best wishes to everyone celebrating the holidays this season.
Here we come, a wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come, a wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Call up the butler of this house, put on his golden ring. Let him bring us up a glass of beer, and better we shall sing. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. And all your kin and kinfolk that dwell both far and near, we wish a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a Happy New Year. And God send you a